Oh, now this is the Angeles National Forest Bigfoot, but is this
Above Los Angeles.
is it facing the camera?
Away from the camera, I think moving in.
Well, I look at like that. You can see actually some of the separation of the arm. I think it's
Oh, really?
facing
I think
towards
it's
the
facing
camera,
It's kind of it's slightly confusing. Maybe it is facing towards the camera.
but it looks different in every photograph. And this one looks so different than the Georgia Bigfoot. The Georgia Bigfoot looks really lanky and tall and weird shaped, and this one looks super stocky. Now the Massachusetts one looked really wide and stocky.
I get confused. There's so many different Bigfoots from so many different parts of the country. I mean,
The only thing I see that's in common with all of them are the hair coloring. It's like if there's a black bear, they all look the same. You don't see black bears.
and well, why would that be? I mean, you think in different locations, maybe they get more or less sun. Maybe what they're consuming for nutrition could change the color of their hair. I mean, just the different tribes.
Well, I mean, about mountain lions. Do you see that much variation in mountain lions? Say, oh, well, that's not a mountain lion. That
well, they've got some slight variation.
Not really. Mountain lions all pretty much look the same. I mean, as far as coloration, no, they don't. Not that much, as far as I've seen.
So that's more like an animal, though, not like a human. So humans have different characteristics.
Well, now
and
they
colors.
do, but they said that everybody's, like, even Europeans, had darker skin color, like brown skin color, until fairly recently.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's white skin is they say and maybe scientists will go back
Is
on
it an
that.
evolutionary thing?
Of course, it's not necessarily evolutionary in the fact that it's an advancement to have lighter skin. It might be negative. It does. I mean, it's neither positive or negative. It's just a mutation. But it doesn't relate to I'm really evolved to have white skin. I mean, it might be better to have darker
but also
skin.
like the difference in the way people look, depending on the part of the world they come from, the color of their eyes, their build. That's got to have some influence.
But
even the Bigfoot community.
But that was only fairly recently with humans that they even had different eye color. I mean, it used to be every human probably had brown eyes, black hair, and it's just a new thing. We have all that diversity now. Bigfoot doesn't have that.
Genetic diversity just happened recently.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying genetic diversity as far as hair color, eye color, and skin color is. The scientists are saying is a recent thing, but that's only one small aspect of
But
diversity.
that's not affected Bigfoot at this point.
It doesn't seem that way. No,
It doesn't seem like Bigfoot's changed at all. I mean, he's probably always looked exactly this way.
Well, not. It had to evolve from something. Let's talk about the next episode.